Our coverage of the lead up to the Army-Navy game this Saturday continues, and security is going to be paramount to ensure that the players and spectators are safe. 12 News anchor Kim Kalunian got a glimpse at the security measures being employed in Foxborough and across the region. She joins us live now from Providence with what she's learned. Kim.
Well, Kayla, as we've been reporting, the Army-Navy game is completely sold out. So that means roughly 65,000 people will be packing into Gillette Stadium come Saturday. That includes thousands of military members, veterans, and dignitaries. In the past, even sitting presidents have been in the crowd of spectators. So as you can imagine, a lot of planning goes into the security and safety around this event to keep everyone safe. Boston-based company Everbridge is part of that effort. They've been contracted by the Department of Defense to employ their technology called JARVIS, which stands for Joint Analytic Real-Time Virtual Information Sharing System. They'll be monitoring real-time threats and events across Massachusetts and 6 neighboring states.
We're going to relay public safety threats such as active shooter situations, terrorist activity, severe weather conditions, and then even critical business events such as IT outages, cyber attacks, and other incidents and interruptions that could potentially impact game day.
Yeah, they said they just want to make sure everyone is safe and has a good time. They've also helped monitor security for events like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and they'll be doing New Year's Eve in Times Square as well. So if you plan to attend the game, there are some basic security precautions in place at Gillette, like a clear bag policy. So just make sure you check the stadium's website for details before you head to Foxborough. And I did also reach out today to the Providence Police and the Rhode Island State Police, who are helping with security efforts here in and around Providence. I did hear back from the state police, who tell me in part that safety is a top priority, and of course they're going to have comprehensive security measures in place. Live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.
Our coverage of the lead up to the Army-Navy game this Saturday continues now. Security, of course, is going to be paramount to ensure the players and spectators are safe. 12 News anchor Kim Kalunian got a glimpse at the security measures being employed in Foxborough and across the region. She joins us now live from Providence with what she's learned. Kim?
Well, Shannon, as we've been reporting, the Army-Navy game is completely sold out, which means about 65,000 people will be packing into Gillette Stadium come Saturday. That includes thousands of military members, veterans, and dignitaries. In the past, even some sitting presidents have attended this game. So as you can imagine, a lot of planning and preparation goes into the safety and security of this event to make sure that everyone has a good time. Boston-based security company Everbridge is part of that effort. They've been contracted by the Department of Defense to employ their technology called JARVIS. It stands for Joint Analytic Real-Time Virtual Information Sharing System. They'll be monitoring any issues ranging from active shooter threats to cyber attacks and even severe weather in case any of those situations pop up across Massachusetts or neighboring states.
To quickly alert attendees about potential safety concerns through those emergency situations. I think by prioritizing public safety, we're able to create an environment where fans can cheer on their teams with that peace of mind. It's really all about making sure that everyone has a great time while staying safe.
So Everbridge is going to have a team on site at Gillette this weekend, and if you're lucky enough to have a ticket to this game, there are some basic security precautions in place for the game itself, like a clear bag policy. So just be sure to check Gillette's website before you head up to Foxborough. Now, I did also reach out to Providence Police and the Rhode Island State Police, who are going to be handling security efforts around here in Providence and beyond, as we are expecting 750 midshipmen to be staying here in the convention center behind me, as well as thousands of others who are going to be staying in local hotels. The Rhode Island State Police did tell us that safety is a top priority, and they have comprehensive measures in place. Live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.